Well, hey y'all, my name is Faith. I am a COS intern. I have one of our awesome volunteers here, and I was going to ask her some questions. First off, what is your name?
My name is Diana Tellis.
Perfect, Diana. And can you tell us where you're from?
Ohio. I'm from Westchester, Ohio, so that's north of Cincinnati.
Ohio. Got some Ohio in the house. Okay, and just going to ask you a few questions just about your COS story, why you're here in Florida with us. So first off, what is your COS story?
My COS story is in 2020. I was sitting on my patio. It was during COVID, and I was a volunteer with a Christian organization. I was pretty proud of that volunteerism. And as I sat there, like reading the news and kind of watching what was going on in the country, I was like, what in the world are we doing? And I really felt the need to get out and do something different than what I was already doing. And I had been watching COS kind of from a distance. I had already signed the petition, and I got back into the system, and I put I want to be a volunteer, and I checked that, and I got a call right away and was vetted, and I passed the test, and then in no time I was a DC, and then went on to then become media liaison a few months ago, and so I actually do both. But it gave me a really good opportunity, not just to I do volunteer for the Republicans now and then, but this was something a little that I could really sink my teeth into. So but I'm grateful for the opportunity and happy that it's out here.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So pretty much then, can you sum up real quick what your role is with COS?
So I'm a DC first, House District 52 in Ohio. We work to get more volunteers, bring more volunteers in. We educate the community. We do meetings. We do parades. We do booths. We are very, very busy out here at the grassroots level, trying to spread the word about COS and to actually address, negative commentary that's out there about COS. There's lots of that out there too, especially where it feels like there's a lot more where I am, but maybe no worse than anywhere else, but we've got it out there. And in addition, I do a lot of communications work. So I was a marketing person in the past. I did a lot of newsletters, lots and lots of writing. So the media liaison role was something that I kind of naturally fell into. So I do press releases, keep my eye on things that we need to promote with the media. I write every time they need something written. They find me when they need something written.
Sounds like you're a homeschooling mom.
And I actually am a homeschooling mom in my personal life. Yeah, I do homeschool. So I can kind of squeeze homeschooling. Well, no. I'm squeezing COS in between the homeschooling things that I'm doing, and my kids are just old enough that I can do that. So I love both. I love doing both, and I have the opportunity to do both, and it's been wonderful.
That's awesome. So one more thing real quick for you. You already have such an awesome COS story. We're so happy that you are just diving in and getting into it. So one more thing, what's the biggest thing you want to take back from Florida, to your family or to your team from this summit?
So we work so hard. We're trying to pass in Ohio, and I knew it would be a hard year. It's been a hard year. It's a good year. I'm grateful to have had the opportunity to be part of Ohio's effort as opposed to joining maybe after they already passed, for example. So to be there before it passes and then after it passes will be a tremendous gift. To have seen both is a gift. But we do need inspiration. It's going to be good to remind myself that there's this many people out here, the power that's behind the movement, the quality leadership, the amazing speakers. We have a tremendous set of speakers coming in over the next few days. So I think inspiration, not that I'm not already inspired, I am, but we've got, it takes up a lot of time. And, every now and then it feels good to get a little bit of a boost. So I'm looking forward to it.
What would you say would be the biggest reason, other homeschooling families should or can be a part of COS?
Okay. There's really good reasons, yes. Michael Ferris, of course, is a really good reason for people to at least trust in the movement. And I am so grateful to his effort with homeschooling. It was really kind of fun to notice that that's who was sort of behind this movement. But honestly, I would tell you, my kids have gotten to see me testify at the State House. Like, I testified in a committee, dragged the family there. There is no better civics lesson than your kids seeing you go and sort of fight for the things that you believe in, for your worldview, for limited government, for how we can fix things. No better. And we really, I think as homeschooling parents, we are hooking them into our worldview for sure already, but that is like the best lesson ever. You could just not worry about any other subjects if you've taken them to the State House and shown them how it's done. It really is a tremendous opportunity.
That's incredible. You're reminding us that it doesn't stop at college. That our fight and our continuing and our role in the states and in our country continues even into homeschooling mom. Yes, awesome. That's so awesome.
Liberty's worth fighting for, and they need to be taught. They need to be taught, and this is how we show. This is how we show 'em.